You can't see people's mental health. You can't see what people have gone through, what they're going through, and who they are here. That can only be felt. I think it's really easy to walk around and just think, oh, I see what kind of person that is, or oh, da 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 da. And sometimes it's true, sometimes it's intuitive, but other times judgment has to take a backseat. Be kind to people where you can, because maybe they actually really need it. I mean, think of all the times you needed it, the times you really needed someone to just be a little extra kind to you today, to have a little bit of grace for you. Life, a lot of times people are just trying to survive. I feel like everyone goes through a point in their life where it's survival and they're simply just trying to get by, simply just trying to survive. And honestly, you never know who's at the edge. One thing I would always think to myself when I go out or interact with people or whatever, and mind you, this is not to say to go out of your way for weird, malicious, dangerous people and environments or situations, but one thing I would think to myself when I go out and interact with people and I could feel their energy is like, this could be someone's first outing after losing someone. This could be someone's first interaction after heartbreak. This could be a lonely father, a scared, timid, anxious young person. But you would never know. You would never know. But at the same time, I know something like this doesn't always stick to the forefront of the brain. We're only human. So I also say that people will see what they want when they look at you. And people will hear what they want when they listen to you. That's one thing that I've been trying to get accustomed with and really become okay with. At the end of the day, only you know what it took for you to be here. So whenever I see a genuinely kind-hearted, gentle person, a lot of times it dawns on me like, what did you have to go through? What did you have to go through to be like this? Even for me, I still have moments where I stop and look at myself and my journal entries, the way I'm perceiving a situation, and think, wow, you've come so far. But at the end of the day, only I know how much aggressive healing and pain alchemized that it took for me to be here like this. Please remember that. You can't see other people's mental health the same way they can't see yours. If that's ever lost on you or lost on a person in front of you and you can feel that, just remember that people will see what they want when they look at you. Perspective is everything. What someone's gone through, the ways it molded them to who they are today, that is typically how they're going to see life and see other people, and 9 times out of 10 see themselves, for better or for worse. I have a little post-it on the other side of the room where it says, remember that people are usually projecting. And like I said before, for better or for worse. It could be a compliment or a criticism. I truly think that people see the world how they see themselves. And sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's dark, but other times it's clear and empathetic and beautiful. Projection is a funny thing, honestly. Sometimes I know when I'm gonna do it, so I just don't even put myself in situations in front of people, on the phone with people I care about, when I know my body. I heard someone say this one time. It was a creator, and she had said, I tell my best friend I can't get on the phone right now because I know if I get on the phone, I'm gonna project. And that's the realest shit like, oh my gosh, that is so true. Because it's literally all here. It's all here. It starts here, it ends here. Another big part of this is to take your time getting to know and care about yourself. I just spit everywhere. Getting to know and care about yourself slowly, thoroughly, intentionally. And then when you can do that for yourself, you can do that for other people. You can get to feel out and get to see and get to experience another person and see who they really are you know, before ultimately a view or understanding of them is made. These are like two subsections that I'm talking about. Like, you can't see people's mental health, but also at the same time, people are going to see what they want when they look at you. And I feel like it's intertwined. Be for real. Sometimes when you look at people, you see what you want. Sometimes if you're triggered and someone's telling you something, you hear what you want. But then also at the same time, there had to have been times that you wish that someone just gave you some kindness, gave you some grace, gave you some distance, gave you some space. Am I rhyming? Because you know that they can't see your mental health. They can't see what you've been through or what you're going through. Yeah, intertwined. A topic like this is something that always comes to the forefront when I'm out and when I'm interacting with people, and you can literally only imagine for other people the same way they can only imagine for you. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on this? I love when I read the comments and you guys are like interacting with each other and encouraging each other. It's really beautiful to see. But yeah, talk to you soon in the next video, but first in the comments.